hear what I'm saying. One little kiss is an end. Don't be sad.
Hi, it's Digger Dave, Lottie and Joe, and we're off to Charlotte's New Permission again. We had such a good time 2 or 3 days ago. We've decided, well, 2 days ago, we've decided to go back and try it again. So we're about 10 minutes away, and we'll see you at the first hole. Hi and welcome back. I'm at the first hole, or the first target. It's a good signal. It's coming in about 93. However, we were here 2 days ago, and Joseph had a good find. We don't know what it is yet, but he had a good find about 2 days ago, which I think is going to have to go into the finds liaison officer. So he's already laid the gauntlet down, and he said we're on for a Mars bar challenge today. So find of the day, we'll win a Mars bar challenge on. To screw in leg off something, very modern, nothing of interest. Next hole. Right, that's a bit of a bouncy target. It's bouncing everything between 40 and about 75, so it's a bit up and down. Could possibly be a cartridge cap or something like that, but we won't know till we have a look. Let's see what it is. It's starting to break up a little bit. Let's see if it's out yet. Right, out the hole, about 55. Oh, I better stick my gloves on, or I'll be getting wrong from you lot. There we are. Right, let's see what this is. Oh, where's that? Well, it's made of brass by the looks of it, and it's some kind of a clasp. It's got like an end on it there. I don't know if you can make that out. I'll come to the camera, I'll show you. Right, so that's what it is. I don't think it's too old. It's flip it over. It's the end slightly bent there. You can see that, and that's it there. Nothing special really, I don't think, but interesting all the same. Right, next hole. Right guys, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's what I would suggest is a diggable note. But if I move the coil backwards, don't know if you can hear the iron. I'm going to put the microphone, I'm going to stop now, put the microphone next to the earpiece, and hopefully you'll be able to hear that a bit more clearly. And that is just a big nasty lump of iron that's making me think it's not a big nasty lump of iron when I'm directly over the top. Right, we'll give it a try, see how it works. There, so there you can clearly hear that half decent tone. It was only half decent, it wasn't brilliant, but that half decent tone when I moved the coil backwards over the target started to buzz. I'm not even going to bother digging that. I just know for a fact it's iron before I even dig it. Next hole. Right, that's another high tone target. Let's see what it is. It's a massive lump of lead. There's no wonder that was a big high tone target. They give really good signals. Right, next hole. My nemesis. Tin foil. Bloody stuff. Right, next hole. Yeah. My other nemesis. Everybody's nemesis. Medicine tube. Looks like Joe's going to win this Mars bar if I'm not careful. Next hole. that one caught me out. Big old rusty, well, some kind of a ring or hoop or something like that. Let's see what happens now. It's wanting to break up now, but it was in the ground. That was a lovely signal, very sweet. Oh well, next hole. Now that's with a really nice high tone. I'm not getting an iron buzz when I take the coil back over the target. There's no iron buzz coming up, so hopefully this is non-ferrous. Let's have a look and see. Huh. What appears to be a coin ball. Let's see. And it's a coin. Excellent. It's a ship halfpenny. First coin of the day. Excellent. Next hole. Right, well I don't want to get too excited, but I haven't moved too far away from the ship where I found the ship halfpenny, and I found another very similar signal. But with my track record, it'll probably be a lump of lead or a medicine tube, but hopefully it'll be a coin. Huh. I don't know, maybe it's not. Is that a clog clasp? I'm not sure, it might be too big. Is that a clog clasp? Right guys, I've just dug that up. It's got a hole in there, as you can see. Is that a clog clasp? I have no idea, but you can see how it's shaped, but it might be too big, unless it was a big pair of clogs, of course. You guys will know. Let me know. See you at the next hole. Right, that's another very promising target. I apologise if there's any wind noise. That sounds a bit wrong, but I apologise if there's any blusts of wind. No. Start again, I think. Yes, wind noise. Right, well, hey, it's blowing a gale. Right. Come on, Dave. Wind noise. Right. Don't even mention it, Dave. Don't even mention it. Yeah, another good target there, coming about 86, very promising. So we'll dig it up and see what it's like. See what it's like. Another promising target there, it's coming about the mid-80s towards 90. There's no iron buzz, so let's see what it is. I'm not sure if that's a big brass wheel. It's not quite shaped like a wheel. Or whether it's a weight, it could be a weight. I'll show you. I knew it was a good signal. Right, well there it is. It's clearly brass or something similar. It looks like brass. It's tapered at the top. You can see the taper. Flat on the base, but it looks like it might have had something go through the centre maybe. And there's definitely what appears to be like rust on the top. So I don't know what that is. It gave a beast of a signal, and we'd expect it to. Right, excellent. Next hole. Right, here we go again. How many targets is that now? I've literally only been in this field 50, 55 minutes max. I haven't been here an hour. and I don't know how many targets I've had already, so the field's certainly showing signs of promise. But very shortly is a field that we haven't been in yet, so we want to go and give that a try as well this afternoon. So I'm going to dig this one, I'm going to have a quick drink, and I'm going to head over there. Another big lump of lead. Right, drink to the next field. Right, I've had a drink and I'm all refreshed and ready to go. That's a reasonably solid signal so far, so we'll take a look and see what it is. Well, that's a lump of lead, but it's shaped and it's been splattered, shall we say, on one face. I don't know why I'm showing you from this distance. I'll put it in my hand and show you near the camera. Right, okay, so there it is. So from there, it doesn't look like much. But if I turn it over, it's got marks on it here, there's another one here, and it's kind of hollow at the base. To me, that looks like it could be a bullet, a large bullet that's hit its target, and that's why it's so badly damaged here, flattened, and you can still see it's kind of round at this end. That's what my money's on anyway. I'd like to know what your opinions are. Next hole. Right, there you go. That's a 2 shilling piece. There's the other side of it, there. That was found by Joseph. Obviously it's not silver. The older ones will have been silver. I forget what the cut-off was from when they stopped using silver on them. But it's an excellent find anyway, so well done, Joe. Now then, what do you make of that? This doesn't happen very often. There's what I suspected was the bullet that hit its target. And there's a hole there, literally about 5 or 6 feet away, where I pulled out this one. And as you can see, it looks like I was right. Somebody's obviously been doing a bit of target practice in this area, but that is a big old bullet, like. I don't know what calibre that would be, dear me. I certainly wouldn't want one to hit us. But there we go, so it looks like I was right. The first one was a bullet, and it hit its target, and this one has obviously just gone into the ground and undamaged. Well done, excellent. Right, that's a bit of a dodgy target, it's bouncing all over. This is probably going to be the last hole of the day. It's just started to rain, it's eased off momentarily, but the clouds are looking pretty black, so I think we're heading back to the car. So I think this will be the last hole of the day. Let's see what it is. That's improved a little bit. What's that? I guess that's it. It's a rolled up lump of lead. Nothing of interest. Oh, it's me. There's nothing else in the hole. Home time. Hi and welcome back. As you can see, I'm changed now into ordinary clothes. Well, if you can call this tartan ordinary. You probably never see me dressed in clothes like this. Right, one or two of you have mentioned on my previous videos on YouTube and on the forum that you think at the end of my day out I should do a roundup, and I've never done one before, so today we're going to try one. Me and Joseph have got our heads together and we're going to try one. And another thing we've thought of today is we'd like you to decide who gets the Mars bar and who gets the find of the day. So I'm nominating my 2 bullets, one that's hit the target, one that's missed, and Joseph's nominating his 2 shilling piece. So I'll let you guys decide, because Charlotte didn't find a great deal and she's sitting on the stairs over there giggling away to herself. So it's between me and Joseph. So you guys get the final say. Right, let's do a roundup. Okay, here's our roundup. Now it's my finds at the top here, in the top segment, and it's Joseph's finds, which don't look as many, but the other day he actually found more than I did. And he's using the Garrett, and I'm using the Deus, but in fairness, 2 days ago he was kicking my backside. So my finds, well, I found this very unusual handle, and this is very heavy, and it's made of lead, or the handle's made of lead. What that could possibly be off, I have absolutely no idea. So if anyone knows, yeah, I would like to know what that's off. Okay, let's move that out of the way. I've got a couple of coins here. They're too far gone, can't really see. One was the ship halfpenny that I found earlier, but now I've washed it. Now I've washed it up. It's unrecognisable. Here is a musket ball. As you can see, that's definitely hit a target, or appears to have hit a target. And interestingly enough, I found this very close to where I found the 2 bullets. So has a bit of, a bit of a target range going there at some time, and over the years, different people using guns have seen that as an ideal place for target practice, because the rounds certainly come from different eras. But there you go. Okay, there's now what is this? I just cannot work out what on earth that can be. I don't know what it is, but I have absolutely no doubt one of you guys will know, because you always do. But right, okay, this, well, you tell me. That could be anything. So here's my, well, what looks like a weight, but now it's cleaned up, I'm fairly certain that's had something go through it, but we can't be sure. But I think that's a weight. And finally, before my find of the day, or my finds of the day, whatever this is, that's obviously connected onto something, with a screw through the centre, I'm guessing. And here is my nominations, if that's fair. Oh, actually no. Is that a clog clasp? Now it's made of brass or copper, and when I took it back to the farmer, he goes, "Oh no," he said, "it's part of a Jubilee clip." And I thought, "Oh, is it really?" I thought, "Oh, he could be right, But then I'm thinking, Jubilee clips aren't made of brass or copper, to my knowledge. They're made of stainless steel. So I could be wrong. I'm still living in hope it's a clog clasp, but I guess unless you guys can confirm it one way or the other, we'll go with clog clasp, because it sounds older. Right, okay. My find of today, or finds of today, are my 2 bullets that I showed you earlier. There they are, cleaned up. There's the one that's clearly hit its target, and look at that, you wouldn't want that going through you. And there's the other one, which was found approximately 6 feet away, 6-7 feet away maybe. So I'm assuming they both came from the same gun, or similar guns. So that's my finds pretty much out of the way. Let's move on to Joe's. Right, so now we move on to Joseph's finds. And the first one is, he came up with a cartridge cap. Now most cartridges come with a plastic case, and well, they just litter the earth, to be honest. But this one is an older one, and they used to come with like cardboard or paper cases. Joe, if you can just show people that's a paper case. So the paper case is still attached to that. So yeah, whilst it's not a good find, it's, well, okay, it's a little bit interesting, I guess, with the fact it's got a paper case. So yeah, very good. Right, a bit similarly to what I found earlier. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that a clear view? I hope it's a clear view. But I don't know what that is. So yet again, I'm relying on you guys, or me and Joseph and Lottie are relying on you guys. Part of a disc from something there. Don't know, is that part of a watch? Might be part of a watch, pocket watch maybe. That would be my guess anyway, but I'm not sure. His musket ball, that was Lottie's only find. That was Lottie's only find of the day. A musket ball. But no, you know what? I love finding them. But I do, because I always get excited when I see them. So well done, Lottie, for that one. So if we're going to say anything, that's Lottie's find of the day, right? That's her musket ball. So I'll put that up there. And here we go. This is Joe's 2 shilling piece. And it's from when? 1956. 1956 that's from, so it's obviously, it's after they were silver, but
4 years after she was crowned.
4 years after she was crowned. Well, I didn't know that. Well done, mate, well done. So there you go. Yeah, 1956. So that's, to me, that's a good find. So we'll let you guys decide what is the find of the day. Was it my 2 bullets, one splattered and one that's missed, is a Joe's 2 shilling piece, and we now have a late entry of Lottie Lockett's musket ball.